Hey guys, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Jenny.
And we're the co-founders of Nudestix. We're also mother-daughter.
And we just wanted to share a little bit of a fun mother-daughter get ready with me with you.
Let's start with skin prep. As most of you probably know, we just launched Nude Skin recently, which is our simple, multitasking, vegan-powered skincare for confident nude-faced beauty, and it's all about 4 steps to renew. We're gonna go in with moisturizing just because this is more for skin prep versus kind of taking you through the whole routine.
And we really wanted to create this to be multitasking. We love multitasking products. We think women love multitasking products. We're super busy, right? Especially moms, we do it all. We have homes, we have families, we have careers, maybe we're studying, we have side hustles, and we still need to have find a few minutes for ourselves. So we wanted all of our products to also be multitasking. So this moisturizer not only is a great hydrator, it can also prime underneath makeup, or you can build up like a mask for a deep hydrating nighttime treatment. I actually already put lip butter on just before we got on the live.
Jenny
okay, fun fact, I'm calling it the live.
So like whatever social media you're on, like the live, the story, the whatever. So this is the HYDRA Peptide Lip Butter, and this is super hydrating, it's plumping.
Okay, now you make me feel like I need a bit more.
Okay.
Okay, sharing is caring, but I will use my own.
I'm using our tinted blur stick to cover.
Yeah. By the way, if you haven't tried our lip butter, we just launched it. It's so good. And it has peptides in it for volumizing lips, which I think everybody loves. Like whether you're younger and you know, kind of a full lips all the rage, or you're a little bit more mature like me and you have a lot more lines happening. It's just really helpful to get that youthful lip back.
Yeah. And I'm using our tinted blur stick just to apply like a really nice sheer coverage all over my face.
So I'm actually using a Nude 7 right now, which is a little bit deeper than what I typically wear. I'm actually starting to get into my summer color as spring is like bringing on the really nice weather. So I can really go between a 5 in the winter and a 7 in the summer. So my background, for those of you who don't know, is Portuguese, and that's where my olive complexion comes from. And Taylor's father is half Polish and half Russian. So that's where you're getting more of the pink and fair undertones.
Yes,
so
unfortunately I didn't receive the melanin percentage of my mother, but we can still get a little bit tanned in the summer. Like I feel like I still get fairly tan,
yeah.
But in the winter I get super fair, so I can kind of do both.
So that is our tinted, that's my coverage. I wear basically tinted cover every single day.
And whenever we do develop complexion products, our philosophy has always been less is more. Our philosophy has always been like no makeup. So we've never developed anything that's full coverage. So even with our all new Nude Fix Cream Concealer, it is sheer to medium coverage. It looks like your skin but better. It's also skincare infused with vegan powered botanicals to help balance the skin's microbiome. So it essentially helps to keep the skin barrier function nice and healthy, but yet still provides really nice coverage. And I like to just apply it in areas where I do want a little bit more brightening, a little bit more coverage.
I don't know if you can see, but I just, I'm always looking, you know, a little bit more tired and a little bit, you know, it's aging. It is what it is. I am tired. I work, I take care of family, I take care of the dogs. So I never start my day without concealer. I wear concealer every single day, even on, you know, days where I just don't even wear foundation, I'll still wear a concealer. So around the eyes, I have some broken capillaries. Actually, my skin's looking pretty good right now, pretty smooth, but I actually do sometimes get just some hormonal blemishes that I'll use for spot concealing. But right now, it's really just my eye area and just kind of a little bit of brightening in through the center. And the other thing about our concealer is I really find that I really need a very emollient and light texture to minimize, you know, any type of lines around the eyes. Yeah, just keep myself looking really youthful. That is my buzzword for sure as a mom.
Youthful glow.
Youthful glow. Easy multitasking, youthful glow.
Yeah.
It all works.
And now I'm just going in with our bronzer, our NUDIES bronze. I just went in with Bondi Bay, which is my favorite shade.
It's actually our #1 selling shade. We actually won the Allure 2020 award for the best bronzer, so yay. I've been formulating cosmetics for 20 years, and it took me 20 years to actually win an Allure award, so that's amazing. Super proud. It definitely is one of those moments that I'll say, wow. So thank you, Allure. But I'm actually using Bondi Bay too. And you can see we're quite different in skin tone. And we kind of use it a little maybe differently, but I love to sculpt.
I kind of use it more like in the center of my face. Like I use it on the high points of my face, like almost like the top of, like a little bit higher than the hollow of my cheek. And then I also like to collect some with my brush, and I kind of buff it into the center of my face because that's typically where I do get sun-kissed.
So I'm using our brow stylus. You know, I'm an 80s baby. I'm one of those that overplucked when we were younger, and even though I have been able to grow back, you know, quite a bit of my brows, I still feel that you can see the difference. I don't know, can you see the difference between them? I just shaped one versus the other. It just gives me a little bit of shape. It helps, you know, build my sprouts, which are a little sparse.
Whenever someone asks me, like, what's that one beauty tip that your mom has given you growing up, or like that one beauty tip that, you know, you're so thankful for? And it was actually my mom continuously telling me when I was younger to not overpluck my brows. You'd always say that you regret overplucking your brows. So very thankful for that. Yeah.
And then I just set it with our brow gel, which is actually the same brow gel that's on the other end of our brow stylus, except this new one that we just launched, we added 5% peptides to help natural hair growth. I think I'm ready to go in with blush because I kind of see I want to see what happens with my cheeks.
I'm actually gonna go in with eye.
I'm gonna go in with Poppy Girl. Poppy Girl is a shade that we created a couple years ago. It's like this juicy watermelon, and because we're going into spring, I actually thought maybe that was, you know, quite pretty. And you could see how a little bit of product goes a long way. It's super pigmented. Temples, a little bit over the tip of the nose area. I'll even maybe, if I'm in a hurry, I'll take a little bit and just kind of tap.
I'm just using our magnetic matte eye color in the shade Oceania, which is available in our Heaven and Earth kit. And recently, sorry, my dog is just... And recently I have been loving the shade just as a really nice fine liner because I just feel like it makes my eyes pop. It's really fun, especially for spring. And it's a way of wearing color without overly committing, if that makes sense.
And I'm just showing you how one color like Poppy Girl can be used on the cheeks, the lips, and the eyes. So for those moments that, you know, you're in a hurry and you just want to use one product that works 3 ways. Our NUDIES are our classic and iconic multitasking stick. And blocking my lights, and so that's a really easy way to get some monochromatic color, which I think especially with COVID, people are maybe wearing a little bit less makeup. It's a great way to get out the door, or just get in front of a Zoom really fast.
I'm using our NUDIES Bloom in the shade Bohemian Rose, and I just place it on the high points of my cheeks, and I kind of wear my blush similar to my mom, where it's kind of more so in the center of the face, but I also bring it up in the upper cheekbone. I feel like that's somewhat of a trend right now versus kind of that old school blush application, which was more, you know, in the hollow of the cheek. So next we're gonna go in with eyes. So I'm using our vegan SPLASHPROOF mascara, which is our all new waterproof mascara. It is made with clean high performance waxes and polymers, as well as plant-based waxes. And I love it because it protects and moisturizes your lashes. It never clumps, it never flakes. You're not gonna get weird fallout of your natural lash at the end of the day because it's not going to tug on your lashes. And it just gives you a really nice natural extension.
Yeah, and I just want to show you, this is our other mascara, which actually also has peptides in it to help naturally lengthen and thicken your lashes. So I did one eye and not the other eye, just to kind of show you the difference. Mascara really makes your eyes look much more awake,
Ugh, I cannot live without my mascara.
We actually wanted to create a mascara that, yes, it is waterproof for those days, but I think it's really more to represent the modern day woman's lifestyle.
We love telling stories. We're very passionate about product, as you probably know, especially Jenny.
Well, yeah, because I think, you know, there has to be a reason why we do things.
Yeah.
The reality of it is, when we create Nudestix, it really is to support a multi-generational lifestyle, because there's so many, especially I think nowadays, right?
Which I think is very unique. I don't think there are many brands out there where, you know, you can say, oh yeah, my mom and I use the same product. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even my grandmother, like she loves,
loves Nudestix, my mom.
And I guess that's pretty much it in regards to like our little tutorial.
We just really want to share a little bit of ourselves, you know, with all of you today, and we should definitely show you our puppies.
This is
Leo.
This is Coco. And they are best friends and lovers. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye now.